to my channel. Now, as you can tell by the title of this video, I'm going to be doing a curly hair routine. Now, as you might know if you've been watching my channel before, I previously suffered from heat damage, and right now I've cut off at least 85 to 90% and everything is pretty curly and springy all around, but I've updated my curly routine quite a bit since my last video. So if you want to see what I do now, keep watching. Okay, so I'm going to be starting off with freshly washed hair. I'm going in with my Aussie Moist Conditioner. I'm using this as a leave-in and raking it all throughout my hair. Alright, so as you can see now, I'm just parting my hair. I like to work from the back and then clip the front section out of the way. Next, I'm going to just split this into two sections so that it's easier to work with, and I'm going to go ahead and detangle. Now I'm going to go in with my Curl Enhancing Smoothie by Shea Moisture. I do add a generous amount to my hair because it is pretty thick and it takes a lot of product to get it defined. And now I'm going to detangle one more time and rake the product through my hair. Now I'm going to go in with my EcoStyler Olive Oil Gel and apply that also generously to the next sections. And I do this kind of weird motion where I like scrunch it upward, but I do it in like a folding motion. So I don't know if you can see here, but I'm just folding it, going up, and then I'm scrunching it towards my scalp. Since I do have a little bit of heat damage, I find that this helps define my curls a lot. So when I finally finish that section, I'm going to move on to the next, following the same steps, pulling down a section, separating it into two, detangling, adding the Curl Enhancing Smoothie, and then adding the gel on top of that, and then folding it into my hair while scrunching. So when I get to the crown of my hair, I get into how I want the style to look when it's finally dry. Now I don't want to have a middle part, so what I'm doing is combing the hair backwards towards the back of the hair so that it covers the middle part that I have going on. I'm doing the same methods, putting the Shea Moisture, then adding the gel and scrunching. But now I'm worrying about presentation when I'm finally done with it. So the way I'm parting it is going to be the way that it dries. When I reach the very front, I start to part my hair, again how I want it to lay when it's dry. Usually I go for a side part, and then I follow the same methods just in smaller sections. And then I do decide to kind of finger coil the pieces framing my face just so they're a little bit more defined. So as you can see here, I'm detangling it, trying to get my edges together, making sure the product is smooth all the way through. And then I'm going to take little sections to twirl around my finger. And I do this in the way that my hair naturally curls, which is towards my face. After I finish with all of my hair, I'm just going to add a little bit of gel to my baby hairs so that I can kind of sleek them down a little bit. Now all I'm going to do is take all of my hair and bring it to the front, get a little bit of gel in my palms, and then twist and scrunch my hair. This really just helps get more definition and makes my curls really pop. Finally, I'm going to take a t-shirt to just scrunch and blot a lot of that excess product and liquid out of my hair. Now do this upside down just to give my hair a little bit more volume, lifting my roots. Alright, usually this would be my last step in my curly hair routine, and I would just let my hair air dry. But for this video, I am going to diffuse it so that I can show you guys the finished results. So finally, when my hair is dry, I just like to shake it out and then scrunch it so that I can get rid of that gel cast. To scrunch, I just use this jojoba oil, and it also adds a little bit of shine. And that's it. See, it's pretty easy. You just gotta keep up with it, and it lasts me about, I'd say 4 or 5 days now. Before, I'd say my wash and goes would last like 2 days if I were lucky, and that was with the heat damage and it just didn't look good. But thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe so you can keep up with my heat damage journey. Bye! Oh, no, I'm not even looking in the right place. Okay, hold on. Take 3. 5, 6, 7, 8. Hey guys!